y'all remember that hat, that pink hat that I was doing? I thought it was gonna be enough yarn. I underestimated the ruffles, man. Them ruffles be taking up a lot of fucking yarn. This is the first row, and I'm not even, well, I'm halfway through the first row, but it's still not done. So I don't like pink, but like, cause the pink really just be sitting there unless I go out with something and it's a girl that be like, oh yeah, I love pink, but I'm just like, this pink really be sitting here. So this is the only ball of pink that I had, and this was a full ball. Like starting with this, the trim, and then all of this was one skein, one. So I'm gonna just get another one, and then I'm gonna try to find. I might as well get one skein of the hot pink too, cause I was thinking, I'm like, do they sell any small balls of yarn that would complement this though? You know what? You know what I want to do? Uh, to be honest, I don't need to buy anything. I don't need to buy nothing, but I'm gonna do it anyway, cause it's fucking material. Um, I'm gonna get some of that fluffy yarn. I've never used it before, and now that I was thinking about it with this, I think I want to do that. I think, but I don't know if it'll look right with the big ruffles. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna test it out. I think I'm gonna get white, because white fluffy yarn looks so, is like, white is so pure, first of all, and then y'all, I don't know where these came from. Just ignore it. Oh my god, but white is just so pure, and it goes with a lot. I'm trying to. Eh, when it comes to clothes, like shirt, pants, I'm not wearing a white. But when it comes to like accessories, like that scarf that I had, I'll wear some white. Because I think it looks very like, I don't know. When I was wearing all black one day, and I had that white scarf on, I was like, because I normally wear black, like everything. So it's kind of like, this is cool. This is cool. I'm working on my second hat while I'm waiting for Joanne to open. I will, if I'm not talking all the time and actually crocheting and paying attention, I will be done. I'm finishing this today. I don't care whether it's before they open or whatever. I'm finishing this today. Um, I just been in so much. I haven't. I've been in so much pain. Like my neck and my back has been hurting so fucking bad. So it's been hard for me to actually tune in to crocheting. Like I still do it, but it's hard for me to tune in because I have to. My back has to be a certain way, and I can't turn my neck sometimes. Well, I can turn it. It just hurts. So, like a lot of times, um, I don't like sitting up straight, but I don't like being like too back when I'm sitting on my bed. So I end up being like hunched over, and it don't help my back. But I be so uncomfortable when I be sitting down. But what I'm sitting down right now, I feel fine. My back is not hurting. My neck hurts a little bit because I'm moving it, but my back is not hurting. So I'm fine right now. Um, I just don't want to be sitting in the car crocheting all day. Yeah. Ooh, I like this, but I don't like wearing it. Like, it's not for me. It's not my style. I just wear it so I can get some recognition. To be honest, that's the whole reason I started making them, was just for the recognition. So after I should I even test it out with the freaking soft things? Cause to be honest with you, I am tired of making this. These ruffles take too goddamn long, and I think I am gonna make it, just in case somebody asks me to make them one. Um, put it on my Depop. I still got to get that set up too. But I'm finishing these two today. I gotta focus. I gotta focus because I have not been focused because of my back. Um. uh, and then I can barely see. Like I like to have my peripheral open. I love crocheting though, so I kind of just deal with it. Like I did half of this hat while I was sitting at CVS, and I was like, "The fuck." I wasn't paying attention. I think I was just like, sometimes I have to zone out. I notice I be zoned out sometime and I be crocheting like fast. Not fast, but like the time goes by fast and I don't notice it. But I be like, I'm not even focused on crocheting. It's like sometimes I do be like tired of crocheting though. So I be taking breaks very often, constantly. And I just have to realize at that time that I just need to take a longer break instead of give my hands a reset, give my brain a reset so I can tune in afterward. Is that bug inside or outside? It's outside. Okay. Uh Still working on some more of those keychains. Well, still trying to. Um I gotta put this up now. There we go. They need to hurry up and open. It's almost 8:30. Y'all. I have so many ideas. It just crochet takes so long. That's why I'm finna stop doing this. I'm gonna take a break from this. I'm gonna buy that. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna buy any more yarn that I don't need. I'm not gonna make that extra ruffle hat. At least not right now. So that I can focus on the products that I'm actually pushing out. I'm gonna finish these hats, give it to my customer, and then y'all, this water is so good. Shout out to Kroger, man. I don't even like Kroger because Kroger is like, I don't know. I never liked Kroger. Kroger is too poor for me, so I shop at Publix. But that water is good as fuck. It's alkaline. It's so clear and so like it tastes clean. Like I got a water bottle, a water jug from Publix. It was this is 9.5, but that one was 10. And I was like, okay, this one might taste a little bit cleaner, but I didn't like it. It didn't taste clean. It tastes like it had something in it. Like I don't know, it had something in it. So I'm just stick to this. Ooh, that hurt. I went this morning. I didn't know Kroger opened at 6 in the morning because I know Publix open at 7. And I was looking. I'm like, dang, I need some water today. I put it in my GPS. It said they open at 6. I'm like, let me go. Be there as soon as they open. Man, I was the first one to check out. First one. I wasn't the first one in there, but I was the first one to leave. I was just like, what? Why they open at 6? Because especially on a Sunday, nothing opens early. Nothing. I was hella surprised. They open at 6 in the morning on a Sunday. I just wish Chick-fil-A was open. I think I did that to myself on purpose though, cause yesterday, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, in the back of my head I was like, no, yesterday I was like, I'm gonna get Chick-fil-A today because I know they're gonna close tomorrow. But in the back of my head, I was like, forget like forget to go get it. So that because I be eating Chick-fil-A all the time, y'all, all the time. They didn't took too much of my money. They probably took rent from me. Like I probably spent rent on that Chick-fil-A. I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. But that's just how much I eat Chick-fil-A, y'all. Uh, y'all. Okay, 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 okay. Um, this is the one. Is white. Is has. Ooh. Slow down. I'm on my second row. I'm almost done with my second. Sort of almost done with my second row. After my third one, that's when I do the trim, and that's gonna be the navy blue, kind of like it's the same one that I had before. They had ordered that one because that one that I had was for somebody. I had made it for somebody. That's how it started. I made it for somebody, and I was wearing it because I didn't see them till later that day or the next day. So I was just wearing it just because. And then a lot of people started coming up. Oh, and then they was asking about these. My mom makes these, and my mom makes jewelry. So, um, they was wondering about my lock jewelry, especially people love evil eyes and stuff. Cause I have another one somewhere, but nobody pays attention to that one for real. So that's why it's really not out right now. Cause nobody cares about that one. I gotta show that was some love. Nobody cares. Like every time, I always have both of them in the front of my face, and they end up just pointing to this one. Oh, she make these too. What about this one? You don't care about that one? Uh, mm, okay. Um, I want to make. I like making sit down talk videos. Although most of the video is just me talking and not crocheting. But um I prefer to have sit down and talk videos because I don't talk to nobody. So it's really just me versus me. It's me talking to me again, but like on camera. So it's really me talking to you, but it's me talking to me. And I'm gonna start. I have a lot of stuff that it's it it's slowly. I don't know why I put that video up there. I should have waited till the next week. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna put this one out the week after next. There we go. I gotta get back on my game, my YouTube game, because I used to post all the time, but shit happened. Shit still happening, but I'm just trying to make the most of it. I'm trying not to care about people's opinions. Well, I don't care anymore. I cared like I was a big perfectionist. And that made me not want to record because I was just like, it's not gonna be perfect because my background, and then I got all these kids and da 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 da. Not I got all these kids, but all the kids in the back in the background. But it's just like back then I was just like, and I was in a much better place back then. So I was kind of just like, fuck it, I don't even want to record. I'll try again tomorrow. And then tomorrow came and same thing, and I'll just try again tomorrow. So I'm working on my perfectionism because I was really a big perfectionist then. I still am now. And I think it's also because I have OCD, but I am a huge perfectionist when it comes to a lot of stuff. But now I'm starting to just be me, do me, because everybody's life and situations are different. Like, I be seeing people in worse positions than me have better outcomes than me because they just don't care or they just deal with their situations. That's what I'm learning to do. Now sometimes I don't wanna I don't wanna record in when I'm in the shelter, in my residence, in my place, in my room, because I still be having it in my head like, nah, I can't do it in here because of the kids and just all. So that's a lot of another reason why I be in my car, but I also be in my car because I be going places. So I don't always be in there, and I don't like being in four walls all day. Unless no, I still don't. No, I still don't. I used to, but that was when I was depressed, so I didn't care. But I do now. I do not want to be in four walls all day. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I gotta go outside. Okay, I got to go outside. I got to walk around outside. I gotta breathe in the natural air, not the artificial air. That artificial air be. I don't want to breathe in folks' carbon dioxide. I don't. I don't. I want to breathe in oxygen. Okay, because I'm already still trying to get over my freaking. Hold on. Uh, just one thing after the next. But life is so great, y'all. I love life. I'm just like, it hasn't even been 5 years. Like, do y'all know that every day you're a different person? Like, I'll be looking at myself from literally, I was looking at myself yesterday. I'm like, who was that? Because that's not me now. That's not me. But I really do be reminiscing about like who I was years ago, even last year. I am not that person. And I be like, yo, what happened? Life. Like, grow up, y'all. Y'all gotta really grow up, okay? A lot of y'all don't be growing up, y'all don't be evolving. Evolve. Evolve, please. Because life is really beautiful when you evolve because you see things differently, you see things from a different perspective than you did yesterday. um you learn new things, you experience new things when you go through life and experience things. You first off, you learn from other people's experiences, like when they be telling their stories and what they did and didn't do that, but also go through your own experiences because hands on, you really learn hands on. I know not a lot of people are hands on learners, but that's where a lot of the experience, the learning comes from, is hands on. When you actually do the thing, you learn from it. When you do something, you learn lessons from it, whether it be good or bad. You always learn something. So it's like, take that chance, take that risk, because practice makes progress. Let's start there. And y'all, you also have to realize that you're only in a competition with yourself. I was talking to myself about this 2 days ago or yesterday, last night. I don't know. These days been blurring because I sure did forget today was Sunday. But you are only competing with yourself. You have to remember. Oh, I was thinking about that because I was like, I would be such a. Should I say that? Never mind. Um, that just made me so happy. But let's say you're in a foot race, right? You want to be a track star. Is this bug outside? Yeah, okay. Let's say you want to be a track star. You're on the track with like how many other people is it? I know it's like 3 or 4 other people. And sometimes 5, ain't it? Because it's 6 lanes. Anyway, um, and you don't win. Like y'all do the race, but you don't win. And this was your first time doing it. Of course, you're gonna feel defeated. Blah blah blah. But the next day, or however many times it occurs, um, you race those same people again, and you still don't win. But what am I trying to say? What? It's why am I explaining it like this? So you're trying to beat your own record. What I'm trying to say is you're trying to beat your own record. You're not trying to beat them. That's just a bonus. Cause you really is you against you. Cause them people, they go their separate ways. You know, you might not see them again. Something might happen to them. Whatever. Y'all go y'all separate path. But it's always you against you. You are competing with yourself to be better. So let's say you ran a mile in 30 minutes. Your goal for tomorrow is to run it in 29. And then the next day 28. Like you might do it in 25. Like that's really good. But oh, it's you against you. You're not against nobody else in this world because you are the only person that will be consistent in your life. So why wouldn't it be you against you? You versus you. And to be honest, it's not even you versus you. It's past you versus present you. That's who you competing against your past self. You're not competing against your present self because you trying to like, what can I do today that's better than what I did tomorrow? And not all the time you will win because every day looks different. And um your best today might be worse than your best tomorrow, but you still did your best. As long as you're doing your best. Like you might have gave 80 yesterday and today you feel like giving 50, but that's still your best. Not feel like giving 50, but that's how you know, your best is 50%. But yesterday's best was 80% and that's okay. As long as time goes on, it's not going to obviously we know progress is not linear. Progress is not linear. There's ups, there's downs, there's loop de loops and turnarounds and U turns, and as long as when you squeeze that graph in, you know, when you zoom in on the graph, you see the little humps and you know all that. But zoom it back out, when you zoom it back out as far as it can go, it should look like this. It's not gonna be in a straight line, but it's gonna be going up. Whether it went like this up, or it went like this up, or it went like this up, as long as it's going up, okay? And you didn't spiral down like significantly, because some people do have them downward spirals. Like I went through that. I went through that. But guess what? I'm back up, and it's just gonna be up from here on. I'm not going back down. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going back down because you know why? I'm me, and I'm listening to myself now. Like I used to listen to other people all the time, tell me about me and what I need to do and how I need to live my life. No, this is my life. Um, you are not the director. You are not the main character. I'm going to do what I want. Okay, I'm the producer. I literally play all the roles in my life. You're just a background character. You're a prop. You're not even a background character. You're a prop. Okay? You're a prop. So why would the prop Why would the main character listen to the prop? Who are you? You're nobody. You're literally nobody. Like, I am the important person. You are just like, what are you here for? Like, you're just like decoration, not even decor. You just in my way. You like a speck of dust. Get on. You like the annoying these annoying gnats that keep banging at my window. These gnats keep banging at my window. That's you. Not you, but like that's how you have to look at people. Not everybody, because some people are like side characters, but still know that you're the main character. The only side characters you should have are people that you actually would listen to. Okay, like you would listen to yourself. If you had another self like you, if you had another person that's like you, and you know that they're like, that's the side character. That's the person you can have as your sidekick. But people that you know that's just stressing you out, not putting no value into your life, the fuck? Why are you listening to them? Why are you listening to them? They're nobody. They're literally nobody. They provide no significance to your life whatsoever. Okay? So focus on you. Don't let them tell you how to live your life. Do what you want. As long as it's good, do what you want. Do what you want, bro. Don't let people tell you that your dream is too big, because it's not. It's not big enough. That's what you tell them. It's not big enough. You gotta think bigger. Okay? Because once you're in that mindset, it's like nothing can stop you. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. Nobody. First off, nobody can stop you but you. Anyway, so you think that you like this because of this person? No, you're like that because you listen to that person. You listen to that person. Everything everything that happens in your life is your own fault because you let it happen. You cannot blame nobody else for how your life is going because this is your life. Your life. So if you got locked up, you can't blame your sidekick at the time for you getting locked up because you listened to them. You said that was your sidekick. That was the person that you wanted to listen to at the time. So it's your fault because you listened to them. It's not their fault. They didn't do nothing. They told you what to do, and guess what? You was obedient. You was following up after them. You was basically getting down on your knees saying, "Yes, master." So it's not their fault. Even people in high authority, like they don't always know what they're talking about. I mean, if that's your role model, then go for it. But nobody has authority over me. Nobody, no human being on this earth has authority over me besides me. Okay? I tell myself what to do. I get myself in situations. I get myself out of situations. Like, ain't nobody finna tell me what I can and can't do. Like, if I listen to your advice, that means you might be providing some value to me at this point in time. But all the time, at every single second of the day, I'm with myself. I listen to myself. I pay attention to what's going on. So don't think, oh, I'm just because I'm following your advice like more than one time that you have some authority over me. I'm choosing to listen to you because you're providing some value, to some degree. But uh, you're still nobody. You just spitting facts at this point in time. Every other time you just like, yeah, whatever. I'm still learning how to not let people judgment affect me though, because my family is very, very judgmental because they don't know how to be themselves and they don't know what it's like to get out their comfort zone. So I don't either. I'm not gonna say it's because of them, because I'm slowly getting there. Okay, but um, when I be doing certain things that I normally don't do or they've never seen anybody do, is like I can just see the judgment in their face. They don't say nothing, but I can just see the judgment, and then I just feel so uncomfortable. Cause like, that's why I don't. That's why I like to be by myself. Cause I'm myself with myself, and I don't judge myself. But when I get around other people that's not meant for me, it's just like I can feel that judgment, and they so opinionated. But like I said, life is getting so much better. Like I know what's gonna happen within the next few months. Like it's May, what, 26 now? So June, July, with before August. So it'll be before August. I don't know exactly how it's gonna happen, or in what order, or what day, or whatever. But I know by the end of July, something gonna happen, and I'm gonna be so grateful because I've been wanting this for a very long time. Y'all can't even see me crocheting. Hold on, can I put it down? I was trying to put it down earlier, but I was just like, it didn't feel right. Yeah, like it don't feel right. Oh shit, hold on. I got big things going for me, and it's so much easier. I'm so glad that I don't like my generation all the time, but hold on, that might be too close. Hold on. But I'm very proud of us because we're learning things at our young age, and a lot of adults don't even learn certain things like the stuff that we learning. And I'm just so I'm looking forward to our adulthood because we learn a lot of stuff at young ages, and we're getting ready to teach our kids about, certain stuff like soft. I don't believe in. I'm on the fence when it comes to soft parenting. Okay, there's a way to do it. Do I still believe in? Oh my god, I'm just like, I don't know. Anyway, but like when it comes to traditions and cultures and history and stuff, we learning the real deal stuff, and we actually believe it, and we embody it. So it's like when our kids grow up, they see us doing certain things, they're doing it, and then they teaching their kids, and it's just like the world is getting better, but worse at the same time. I don't know. We're more enlightened. I'll say that. My generation and a lot of the generations to come, they'll be more enlightened. They'll be more aware of what's going on and how things occur and so on and so forth. And I love that for us. I know, especially for me. I know, especially for me, like I know I know what's gonna go down for me, okay, when I have kids. But um yeah. Life is really beautiful. I say that a lot. I say that a lot because it is. Life is beautiful as fuck. Like I'm in a struggle state right now, but I love life cuz there's so much life has to offer. And I'm not stressing about nothing. I realize, bro, the only time I stress about stuff is when I'm around certain people that has that mindset of like stress, and that's the only time when I'm by myself, I don't stress about nothing. When I'm with certain other people, I do not stress because we have that mindset of this is just like it is what it is, like not materialistic. Like I told y'all, if somebody stole my car, I would not be upset because it's a material. It's just a thing. This has been connected this whole time. Hold on. I didn't even realize that. It's been connected. Hold on. Good thing I have this microphone because I do not know how that audio sound on there. But, like, it's just a material. And we was actually talking yesterday. I don't know. I don't think it was the high talk because I be talking like this all the time. But we was fucking high yesterday, and we was just talking. I was just like, what did I say? I was like, I'm when it comes to me, I'm never attracted to people first because one, I stay to myself, and then two, um, I like to get to know people versus just looking at how they look on the outside and saying, "Oh, I like this person." Like I don't say that I like nobody just by looking at them because who are you without without your clothes? You're still you without your clothes. You're still you without your skin. You're still you because personality, your personality is more important because like I said, who are you? You will still be yourself without everything that you have. So you that saying don't judge a book by its cover is so true. Unless that book is acting like it's covered, like the book is the same on the inside and outside, but you won't know that until you read the inside first. You won't know that. Um, but yeah, don't judge a book by its cover because people pretend on the outside, but you don't know who they are on the inside. You wouldn't know that their cover is just a cover up. They covering up their actual cover. The actual cover is the shield of the personality, is the soul, the spirit. That's their cover. Their personality is their cover. Okay? That's the real cover. But you just looking at the cover of the cover. You know that paper? Where's my book? Did I bring my book? I did. Let me show you something. This is the book I'm reading, okay? Let me take these out. What page I'm on? 55, chapter 4. When you judge people by this cover, you don't realize that it's actually just a cover to cover up the actual cover. You don't see this. You do not see this. This could have murderer on it, but you wouldn't know because this is such a pretty cover. I want this book because the cover is so pretty. But the cover is not pretty because the cover says murderer. You just looking at the cover over the cover. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. Okay, I know it did because it makes sense to me, so it should make sense to you. Um, that was fun. What the fuck? Okay, but yeah, don't judge a book by its cover. Judge a book by what's under the cover. What is under the cover? Because, like I said, you are still you without your skin. Like, somebody could have gone through a house fire and like their skin is all just everything, but you wouldn't, like, they could be your soulmate, they could be you in another body, like not literally you because nobody's gonna be you, but they could be similar to you, they could be somebody that you click with just in another body, but you wouldn't know because they got scars and stuff, but they're literally you, they just don't look like you because their skin is burnt. But that doesn't mean that they're not a good person. Like, how you gonna tell me that I'm not worthy of your time just because of how I look? Just because, like, that sounds fucked up. That sounds fucked up. Now, sometime the cover actually shows the personality, but most of the time it does not. You know why? Because people don't dress the same every day, but people have the same personality every day. Is at least within the same like time frame. Like, people have the same beliefs for a very long time. Like, your personality is still gonna be similar to your personality yesterday. Your clothes might be similar to the ones you wore yesterday too, but your clothes do not make up who you are. Some people do dress like their personality, but overall, your clothes do not coincide with who you are. There's no correlation there. There's no correlation there because people didn't used to wear clothes. So how could you say that? How could you say that? How could you? I get it, it's a different time, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. If I take my clothes off right now, if I shave my head, if I take this nose ring out and get a fucking, like, just cut up my whole body, I would still be talking to you like this because this is still what I believe. I'm still the same. I still have the same personality. Okay. Which is also why sometimes I don't believe that you should have an aesthetic personality. Personalities are not aesthetic. What's aesthetic is an all pink room and it's clean. That's aesthetic. But no personality is aesthetic. Why would a personality be aesthetic? Let me finish crocheting. And I gotta pee. But, like, do you get what I'm saying? You can't have an aesthetic personality. If you think somebody's personality is aesthetic, that just means they have a personality that you like. Like, you like their personality. Their personality is not aesthetic. Like, the fuck? Because a lot of people, when you look at, like, there are certain aesthetics that I don't like. Like, they're not the aesthetic that I gravitate to. That doesn't mean they're not aesthetic, because it's the same category. Like, pink core, I guess. I don't know what that's called. I don't care for pink, but it's aesthetic to look at because it's aesthetic, because it's aesthetic, you know. Personalities can't be aesthetic because they're just not. I feel like rolling up right now. feel like I'm just talking. I haven't even finished this row yet. That's just because I'm almost done though. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Oh, her personality is so aesthetic. Hold on a minute. Let me pull out Google. I know aesthetic means pleasing to look at. That's what it not. I don't know if that's the exact concern with beauty or the appreciation of beauty. A set of principles underlining and guiding the work of a particular artist or artistic movement. Okay. So basically, pleasing to look at. Somebody's personality cannot be pleasing to look at because you can't see their personality. The way they dress is aesthetic. Who they are is not aesthetic. And also because aesthetic, you can have more than one thing in an aesthetic. Like 2 pink rooms is the same aesthetic. But personalities cannot be aesthetic. One, because they're not pleasing to look at, and people have similar personalities, but they're not the same. Like 2 pink rooms is 2 pink rooms. They're both pink. I mean, the rooms are different, obviously, but I mean, like, the concept is the same. Shut up, Amaya. I'm done talking, y'all. It just got 9 o'clock. I still have an hour. I can crochet the third row in an hour. I just have to lock in. Stop talking. I will be more knowledgeable tomorrow. This me talking right now is not a fail. It's not a fail. I feel like the way I was delivering it wasn't right. But tomorrow's another day, and even later, I can learn a lot within a whole day. It's still early. I've been up since 5:30. Before 5:30. I gotta pee. I can wait though. Can I? Ain't nothing open over here. Anyway, this is how much more I have left to do. It takes a little bit longer doing these goddamn rolls because of the I'm increasing on each row, so it's like the last row this row gonna take longer than the last row. I have a lot of yarn in here. Yeah, my trunk is full of yarn. I have a few skeins of yarn in here as well. I have a container that I bought from was it Joanne or Michaels? I think it was Michaels one day, and I used that to store my yarn. And I have 2 bags of yarn over here as well. And it's so much yarn everywhere. It's so much yarn, y'all. I have yarn. My car is just yarned up. And one day, I was actually thinking about making some tapestries and just put them on my car. One, to make it different, because I'm tired of seeing my car, especially the silver ones. The only thing different about my car than the other ones is the emblem is missing. But then I saw another car, same color, same freaking everything, emblem missing. I'm just like, it's only one outside of mine that I've seen, but I'm still just like, let me make my car a little bit different. The only other thing that's different is that I have an Alabama tag. That's it. That's the only other different thing. So I'm I'm gonna figure out how to make my car different. I had jewels on it, but you can barely see the jewels, so I'm gonna take those off. You can barely see them because they're silver and my car is silver, so it's just like, But I'm gonna find something, but I gotta get these products out the way first. That's more important. That is more important. And yeah, I'm thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all so much for listening. I have way too much time on my hands right now. I just be talking. But thank y'all for listening to my little rant as always. As always. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video.